Many parents love to spoil their children, within reason, of course. However, many ultra-rich parents somehow cross the boundary in terms of giving anything and everything to their kids. When this happens, what may look like too much for us is not enough for kids who are born with silver spoons in their mouths. From cars that cost millions of dollars to mansions, pieces of jewelry, wardrobes worth thousands of dollars, expensive toys, and extravagant birthday parties, it's hard to believe how parents can give their kids so many luxuries. Here are the top 10 most spoiled kids in the world. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome content and hit the notification bell so you know when we publish new videos. Let's start. Number 10. Barron Trump. Barron Trump is the youngest son of none other than Donald Trump, the real estate mogul who became the President of the United States of America. Barron seems to follow in his father's footsteps when it comes to living a lavish lifestyle. He has his own floor in New York's Trump Tower, where the walls are covered with airplanes, helicopters, and his drawings, since he was allowed to draw all over them. However, when it comes to his beddings, he would rather have them clean and white. His mother Melania slathers him with expensive moisturizers to keep his baby face, and she meticulously chose the interior design of his room. Since the late President Kennedy vacated the place, Barron is the first boy to ever live in the U.S. White House. Number 9. Suri Cruise. Suri Cruise is the daughter of the famous couple Tom Cruise and Kate Holmes. Due to the excessive pampering that her parents provided her, she often found herself on the covers of many tabloid newspapers. There's a report about her wardrobe being worth $3 million, and that is full of expensive brand items such as a $2,140 Dolce & Gabbana red trench coat, and dresses from designers like Marc Jacobs, Burberry, Chloe, and Juicy Couture. On her 6th birthday, her parents managed to book Cinderella's castle suite inside Disney World, which is an apartment reserved only for the Walt Disney family. As a Christmas gift, she received a life-size playhouse worth $24,000, complete with running water, electricity, and even a heater. She even has a group of seamstresses who sew customized dresses designed by her famous mother, Katie. Number 8. Prince George. Prince George is the eldest child of Prince William and Kate Middleton. As a member of the British royal family, Prince George was expected to live with the finest things in life. Before he could even walk and talk, though he was not yet aware, he already had material possessions most of us could only dream of. When he was born, numerous brands from different parts of the world overwhelmed him with gifts. One company named Stylefile gave the newly born a set of nail clippers crafted with an 18-karat gold encrusted with 351-carat diamonds. On his 2nd birthday, he received a total of 706 gifts, the biggest number of presents obtained by any member of the royal family. On his 3rd birthday, the Obama family gave him a custom-made rocking horse and a playhouse worth $23,000. Number 7. Josephine Lau. Josephine Lau is the daughter of Hong Kong-born billionaire Joseph Lau. One of the perks of being a billionaire's daughter is receiving gifts many can only dream of acquiring over many lifetimes. At the age of just 1 year old, her father bought her a 7.03-carat blue diamond worth $9.5 million, which he named Star of Josephine. Again, at the age of 7, her father spent millions for 2 pieces of diamonds. One was a 16.08-carat pink diamond he named Sweet Josephine, worth $28.5 million, and the other was a 12.03-carat blue diamond worth $48.4 million, which was the most expensive diamond in history, which he named Blue Moon of Josephine. Josephine has an older sister who was also given multi-million-dollar treasures, one of which is a 10.1-carat ruby worth $8.4 million. Number 6. Zachary Furnish-John. Zachary Furnish-John is the eldest surrogate son of the legendary music icon Elton John and his longtime partner David Furnish. As an infant, he owned an apartment worth $2 million, which was gifted to him by his adoring parents. They even hired an interior designer to make the whole apartment look like a nursery, and was complete with personal round-the-clock nannies. Having no qualms with splurging for their soon-to-be child, the couple had already spent a lot before little Zachary was even born. The cost of the insemination procedure and care for his surrogate mother was undoubtedly at least $1 million. However, Elton John said in an interview that he will not raise his son as spoiled and will always be grounded. Zachary and his older brother Elijah are the godchildren of Lady Gaga. Number 5. Chase McKenna. Unlike the other kids on our list, Chase McKenna is the daughter of a couple with a modest means of income. However, her parents always tried their best to keep up with her shopping spree habits. In 2014, she made British headlines which questioned her parents' spending habits and was dubbed as the most spoiled child in the country because of that. Her parents, Alan and Kelly, could not resist her demands, most of which can be argued are unnecessary. To mention a few items from her shopping list, there's the $500 quad bike, $95 pink Ralph Lauren jeans, $50 Gucci t-shirt, and a pony which cost $2,500 for yearly maintenance. Her two older siblings are also spoiled by their parents. In an interview, her mother admitted that they raised their children wrongly, spending endless amounts of money which pushed them deeper and deeper into debt. Because of that, they could not buy a house or even stock food in their fridge. Number 4. Julia Stakhiva. Julia Stakhiva is a Uranian girl born to multi-millionaire parents. Her parents support her obsession with cosmetic surgery so much so that at the age of 18, she had already spent $260,000, not including a $29,000 breast implant. She has an Instagram account where she proudly shows off her lavish lifestyle and the results of her beauty regime to her thousands of followers. She even flew all the way to London from Moscow just to get a haircut. Every year, her estimated expenses on beauty treatments cost around $43,000. She underwent a lot of operations only an extremely vain person can want to. She also spends $200,000 a year on shopping and receives a $17,000 monthly allowance. She spends thousands on all these vanities at the expense of her parents' fortunes. Number 3. Blue Ivy Carter. Blue Ivy Carter is the daughter of the music industry's powerhouse couple Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Before she was even born, her father admitted that he wanted to raise his daughter to be the most spoiled kid in the world. In fact, a few days after her birth, Blue received gifts totaling at least $1.5 million. To illustrate her wealth, Blue Ivy owns a pair of shoes worth more than $800 and an expensive acrylic crib worth $3,500. Her aunt, Kelly Rowland, gifted her a pink Swarovski crystal-encrusted bathtub worth $5,200. At the age of 2, her father bought her a purebred Arabian horse worth $75,000, and she doesn't even know how to ride it yet. As a mode of transport, she either flies off with her parents using their private jet worth $39 million, or with their $40 million super yacht. She had those even before she learned how to talk. Number 2. Sophia Ecclestone. Sophia Ecclestone is the daughter of the Formula One heiress Tamara Ecclestone, who was one of the most spoiled kids during her younger years herself. In the past, Tamara and her sister made headlines on how they extravagantly spent their father's $4.8 billion fortune. Tamara seems to pass on her lifestyle to her daughter Sophia by buying her lots of expensive gifts. For Sophia's first birthday, she received a 2-story playhouse worth $10,000, which was the exact replica of their family's $70 million West London Victorian mansion. She also received a giant balloon castle, a baby animal petting zoo, and a zebra. To celebrate her 4th birthday, Tamara posted on Instagram a picture of her sitting amongst a massive amount of gifts, triggering a massive spew of comments all over social media. Sophia seems to have a soft spot for pooches. In an interview, her mother said that she lost count as to the number of dogs they had already gave her daughter, and yet she keeps on adding more. Number 1. Ekatrina Rybolovleva. Ekatrina Rybolovleva is the daughter of Dmitry Rybolovleva, a Russian billionaire who has a net worth of $9 billion. She made headlines when her father bought her a penthouse in the most expensive apartment building in New York from the ex-Citigroup CEO Sandy Weil, which cost $88 million. Though she doesn't always stay in New York, her father still bought her the lavish apartment so that she doesn't have to book a hotel while she's in the city. Her 6,744 square foot penthouse in New York has 10 rooms, including 4 bedrooms, a 2,000 square foot terrace, and 2 wood-burning fireplaces. Aside from living in one of the city's most expensive properties, she was also given homes in both Monaco and Switzerland, where she spends a lot of her time. Though she obviously lives a lavish lifestyle, Ekaterina doesn't seem to expose herself much to social media sites. The public has very little information about her. Besides for her inherited fortune, this Russian heiress is also known as an avid horseback rider. And there you have the top 10 most spoiled kids in the world. Did you find the list accurate, or did we miss someone? Let us know in the comments below. Share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing top 10 lists. See you next time!